So guys, we are starting today's journey in Rabat Saleh Airport, and we are going to find out what Moroccan Airlines is like for the first time, and very excited. We're taking a trip over to Madrid and we're going to experience the Moroccan Airlines, and we are all ready and packed.
Royal Air Morocco.
Yeah, so is it going to be worth the hype? We heard a lot about it online, and we're going to see if it's as good and as bad as some people say. First step for us guys is head over to the lounge to give you guys a little bit of a review of what the lounge is like here in Rabat. And the airport is fairly small, nice size, not too big, so it's easy to get around, which is very handy, especially when you've got a little one. So we're just having a quick bite just before the flight, and very basic lounge in terms of food and coffee wise. It's nothing kind of fancy, but just the basic things. But the lounge itself is very nice. It's very clean, that's the first thing, and it has got these private areas where you can sit down. It's got a computer, a little bit of an old school computer, but it does the job if maybe you need to email someone quickly to let them know you're on the way, so that's nice to have. And the seats are very comfortable as well. That's where the baby can just relax, just over there. And in terms of the food, we've got these kind of like small breakfasty sandwiches. This one's got some smoked meat inside with cheese, and we've got some chicken here as well. So very basic things, and then you've also got the Moroccan pastry as well. They even have this area here, guys. You can sit back and relax and just have your kind of own private space. So here we are guys, that was a nice, very smooth so far, smooth sailing, nice area to check in, and everything is on time, touch wood. Salam. First impressions so far are friendly staff, and the seats look nice and spacious. Nice tutu configuration. So we officially sat down, and what's your first impressions?
It's actually really nice. It's quite comfortable. We've got a two-seater just to ourselves. So yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, I mean, I must say guys, the leg room is the best I've had on a kind of a short haul flight. I'll just show you. We've got quite a lot of leg room. Like, it's very comfortable, and quite spacious. What do you think? Do you like the tutu configuration? I think she likes it, guys. She's smiling. We had a very smooth takeoff and had some beautiful views over the city of Rabat and the shoreline. A fun fact, planes here in Morocco have a thrust reduction at an altitude of around 1,000 to 3,000 feet above ground level. Pilots typically reduce the thrust from takeoff power to climb power. This reduces the engine stress and also the noise over urban areas while maintaining a strong rate of climb. Considering this is only 1 hour and a half flight, I'm really impressed that they give you food on here, because usually when you take such a short flight you don't get anything. But we've got like some sandwiches, very basic sandwich, chicken and bread, and we've also got a yogurt, which is a strawberry yogurt, loads of sugar in it, and we have a muffin as well, which looks a little bit on the old side. But to be honest, I'm not going to complain too much, because usually, you know, in the UK when you get British Airways flight, for example, which is supposed to be the best in the UK, and you do a short flight, you have to pay for it. The tray table area could definitely do with some cleaning. There was a lot of mess still left from the previous flight. There is a sick bag, which I actually haven't seen on a flight in quite some time, and a safety card in the pocket. You have the overhead air vent control with reading lights should you require them. Now let's see what the toilets are like. So they have a baby changing area, which is great, especially for us now that we travel with a baby. Unfortunately, it wasn't as clean as I would have hoped it would be. There was a lot of tissue left in the toilet and it wasn't cleaned up, which was a bit of a shame. So time to head back to the seat. Aya woke up from her nap and was enjoying the ride. We have officially arrived in Madrid, guys. Arrived in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Very fast, I must say. Thank you. How would you say the overall flight was?
Well, I must say that this particular Royal Emerald flight was very good. It was efficient, literally no problems, no glitches, everything went just perfect. Staff were very helpful. So yeah, I'm happy. The only comment if I had to make, a little bit on the cleanliness side of things, the toilets and things could have been a little bit more nicer.
Yeah,
because where you eat was a lot of stains and things, but honestly it's a minor, because the most important things are getting there on time and having everything efficient and fast.
Exactly, and I think there was a lot of things before I flew Morocco Airline that there was a lot of negative stuff about it, so I think for us the experience was good. I mean, end of the day we got food on a very short flight. A lot of airlines in the UK don't give that, and it was very nice and big seats, very, very comfortable,
very comfortable seats.
Leather seats.
I love that it was just a two-seater, and the crew that we had was also very nice, very helpful.
Yeah.